Hey guys, it's me, Zombie J. I'm back for the foreseeable future, and today's video is going to be the first part of a multi-part series where we go through every COD game and we listen to each of the radios in-game as the developers intended. So starting from World at War going all the way through to Black Ops 6, we're going to be going through each map and I'm going to show you how to find each of these radios, and we're also going to listen to them in-game. I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to do, but in situations where I can't get certain radios, then I am going to have to just rip the audio from the game files and just give you some random gameplay, because there are a couple, only a handful throughout the entire series, but it is going to happen. And by rip the audio from the game files, I mean specifically certain games that were released on consoles that I just don't want to buy or have access to. If I can't play it and I can't get it or record it myself, then I can still get to the audio via the files in the game on PC. One more quick thing before we get started. Each COD game has like a lot of re-releases. So for each game, I'm just gonna go through that version of the map. Specifically, for example, Verrückt in World at War doesn't have any radios that have storyline significance at all. But on BO1, it does have one. So I'm just going to cover that in the BO1 video, if you kind of get what I'm saying. It makes it easier. I'm going to try not to talk throughout this, but starting out, Noctur and Toten has 0 radios. There's nothing. Verrückt, same thing, 0. Don't even care about it. Moving on to Shi No Numa, we can get started there. For this first radio, there's actually 3 in the spawn room that you can find, and you need to interact with all 3 of them. The first one's found here, the second one is found here on the shelf in the middle, and the third one is found on this barrel towards the, or in front of the zombie spawn. R-4808N 37 1406 115 48 40.
I hope you're receiving this transmission, Peter. If you are not, then all is already lost. You must know by now that we failed to contain the experiment, and that we had to move the experiment here. Indication. The numbers will guide you. The giant must run. All costs. Repeat. Der Riese must run. Safe at all costs. The DD2 experiments continue. Our only advantage now. Find Dr. Maxes. They may know what's going on. The use of Room 115 is dangerous at best. I'm not sure we can continue here. We've lost most of our best. I hope you get this. I hope it hasn't happened there too. But I'm almost out of hope.
6054 06.96 101 55 44.94.
For the next one, make your way over to the doctor's quarters, and inside this room, it'll be sitting right here. As soon as you interact with this one, it's going to be a little hard to hear, but here it is. By the way, we're not doing these in any specific order, but the third radio can be found inside the storage hut. It'll be next to the mystery box sitting on this barrel, and this radio is really cool because it's just the Verrückt trailer audio. Richtofen's diary can be found inside the doctor's quarters, sitting on this bookshelf, and this is not a radio, but it does play some pretty cool dialogue, so here's that for you, just for some bonus points. Moving over to Riese, this first radio can be found inside the underground passage next to Teleporter C. It'll be at the very, very back.
Sophia, this letter is to go to the Reichstag High Command immediately. Gentlemen, it is with the utmost urgency that I draw your attention to the lack of funding being injected into the giant project. While I believe we are close to realizing the ultimate plan, we still have several years of development before it is ready. It would be folly to cut our expenditures so early in our development. As you know, early tests on the DG2 have easily outperformed expectations, and we fully anticipate mass-producing the Wunderwaffe within the next few years. Work on the matter transference has, however, come to a standstill. We simply do not have enough Element 115 to continue the experiments. The test subjects have survived teleportation, but are currently unresponsive to commands and cannot be controlled. If we are to overcome this obstacle, we need to increase the frequency and size of the experiment. To this end, I suggest we find not only a regular supply of 115, but that we also find a larger conduit to channel the energy. Our operatives in America have informed us that the U.S. has a large supply of the element at the Nevada base. So time is of the essence if we are to stay ahead of them. This cannot be done if you cut the budget, nor can it be done if you insist on pressuring us into action before we are ready. I am, of course, available for discussion on the matter, but in the meantime, I will continue with the work here and try to win this damned war. Signed, etc., etc., Dr. Maxis.
The second radio can be found outside of Teleporter A across from the trench gun wall by. It'll be directly on top of this door. Just jump and press your interact button to get that one.
Now, you must be very diligent with her, Samantha. Owning a dog is a great responsibility.
Yes, Father. Oh, I love her.
You must feed her every day and walk her, and be very careful when you play with her. You know she's going to have puppies.
Really? Can I keep the puppies too, Father?
We'll see, Samantha. One step at a time.
For this third radio, it's actually in the spawn room on the left side of this barrel near the stairs going up towards Teleporter B.
Stand up. Stand up! Good. Look at me. Over here. Good. Now walk forward. Excellent. Further. Keep coming. It's all right. Stay there. Calm down. I order you. Kill it. Bring me another.
Another radio is going to be found in front of Teleporter C, in front of the stairs going up to the catwalk, right on this shelf.
Initiating test number 3. Subject is within the test chamber. Activate power. Oh my God. Do you hold yourself and clean that up? Test number 3. Unsuccessful. Test subject has been reduced to the same state as previous subjects. Clean up the test chamber and recalibrate the system. Let's do it again. Yes, Doctor.
Go inside the Teleporter B room, and this left side furnace, in the ladder, it's going to be kind of like wedged in between the steps.
But I'm all out of hope. Auf Wiedersehen, my friend.
Warning. The shield is now active.
Damn it! I can't find my pills.
Needed materials and report to the barracks.
They are coming. I must do what I must do.
Shield is now active.
God forgive us all.
To destroy the designated materials and report
For this next one, directly underneath teleporter A, there's going to be a furnace on the right side. It's going to be inside of that furnace.
Initiating test number 6. Subject is within test chamber. Activate power. Damn it, Edward! Did you set up the device correctly?
Yes, Doctor. As per your specifications.
If you had done it to my specifications, then it would have worked, wouldn't it? As usual, you're incompetent.
What? Do you hear that, Doctor?
Quiet, you fool! Test number 6 is a fail, but the experiment has caused some kind of electrical force to energize within the chamber. Well, open the door!
Doctor, I don't think...
Open the door! Now!
Daddy, what are you doing with Fluff?
Damn it, Samantha! I told you never to come in here! Edward, get her out of here!
Yes, Doctor.
What's wrong with her? Daddy, what did you do? Flossie!
Come back here! Samantha! Stop her! Easy! Come here, Samantha. Good girl, Flossie. Gently, Samantha. That's not Flossie anymore. We must get out of here. What? Edward, what are you doing? Open the door! Edward, open this door now!
I'm scared.
Don't do! Stay by me, Samantha!
Goodbye, Dr. Maxis.
Bear with me now, there's only 2 more. We're almost there. This next one can be found on a tilted over filing cabinet just outside of teleporter B.
Edward, tie the damn thing down! We can't have it running around during the test!
It's tied down now, Dr. Maxis.
Initiating test number 5. Subject is within the test chamber. Activate power.
Searching for vitals. No reading, Doctor. The subject has disappeared. Dr. Maxis, we've done it.
Don't be foolish! Test number 5 is unsuccessful. Subject has vanished, yes, but has not reappeared at the mainframe. Recalibrate the damn system! Now!
Now, this last one is a little complicated because it's a radio that is needed if you care about story. It is very important to the story, but it can only be accessed on the World at War mobile version of Zombies. Now, I shit you not, I went through hell to get this footage because I recorded it myself. I played the game on my phone. I had to find my old iPhone, make sure it was downgraded, then I had to make sure it had a screen recorder, and it didn't have any of it. Dude, it took me like 3 days to get this to work and actually get it transferred to my PC. Anyway, without further ado, here's the radio.
Gentlemen, allow me to take this opportunity to welcome you to Group 935. This is a prestigious moment in the history of our race. You represent the future of technological advancement. You are the pioneers of human discovery. In your hands lies the destiny of mankind. In our hands is a great power, and with that power comes a price. You have volunteered to be part of this great experiment, and with that decision comes the responsibility of absolute secrecy. No one is to know what you do, where you work, what our research has uncovered, or what our purpose will be. You will have no further contact with your government or with your families. Your decision to fully dedicate your life to Group 935 is absolute. In your lockers, you will find your field ops manual, which will direct you should our manifesto get compromised. We cannot afford to let this power fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, the field of Madwool should be considered your Bible. Make your preparations now. A new dawn is beginning for mankind.
That is going to about do it for this video. I hope for this type of a video that you guys really like it and enjoy it. If you don't want to see more of this, if you just like me doing like how-to guides on, Easter eggs whenever they come out, or if you want to see me doing the music Easter egg guides or just whatever, like smaller mini Easter eggs, whatever you guys want to see, I'm down. Just let me know in the comments. I will forewarn you guys though that videos are going to take a little bit longer to come out because I'm not really like the greatest when it comes to video editing or recording my voice and all that. Like it's actually a struggle for me to do any of it, but I really like to do it and I like the struggle. I enjoy it. It's just a little bit of a learning curve for me. So I got to kind of get over that. Either way, the whole reason I was gone for as long as I was and not making videos was because of my PC. It kind of broke on me and it was outside of its warranty. So I had to deal with that. I basically had to save up a bunch of money, buy a new PC, and here we are now. So I'm glad to be back, but it is going to take me a while. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Later.